Good morning, you guys. Hey, okay, so once again, another video with no music, but I did really want to share with you guys what I made for breakfast and for dinner on this day. Lunch wasn't anything special. It was like sandwiches and I think nuggets, maybe chicken patties. I don't remember, but it really wasn't that special. But I did cook breakfast and dinner. So I originally started out wanting to just make some, I know I'm cutting these potatoes really weird. Don't judge me. I was originally going to just make some like potatoes, ham, and scramble some eggs on the side, something simple. And then as I was cutting these, I was like, oh gosh, I really just don't want something simple and boring. And I've gotten back into using coconut oil for cooking. I know it's not for everybody, but I enjoy it and don't really notice a difference. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I didn't want something like that we usually have, just like meat, eggs, potatoes. I was like, I want something different. Well, I remembered I had some Shakshouka sauce. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Shakshouka sauce. Like the Moroccan tomato sauce, that's a breakfast thing. Okay. I had that in my cupboard. That ham, that is our Thanksgiving ham. What was left over, I diced it up and canned it up so that we would have ham for breakfast. Anyways, to the potatoes, I add salt, pepper, and I believe some garlic powder and some dried minced onions. Delicious. So we're just going to, as you can see, I'm giving it a good mix and cooking it up. Have you guys ever just gotten into a breakfast rut, and just kind of, you can't stand regular, normal breakfast. You're constantly trying to change it up. If I'm being honest, could easily give up breakfast and eat leftovers for breakfast instead of, bacon and eggs. I know that's not for everybody, but that's definitely me. So this Shakshouka sauce that I made, I know it's not typically made with potatoes and ham, but like I said, I already started cooking something else. But let me tell you, it turned out delicious. And that ham actually worked really well, the flavors, even though it was Thanksgiving ham. I can't remember which ham we did. If we did like the honey brown sugar, or if we did a different, you buy the hams. Oh, guess what, you guys? I also added fresh garlic. We're garlic girls in this house. We love garlic. We live for garlic. I just want you guys to know I absolutely love garlic. Anyways, so I'm giving it all a mix, and here we go. This is when I remember, there it is, that sauce. I believe I got that from Harris Teeter. So I put everything in the bottom of this pan. Bing, bang, boom. I set my oven, I think, to 350, and then I just pour the whole jar of sauce over and spread it out evenly. I end up making a couple little wells in the sauce to crack 4 eggs into. I would definitely try this, get a couple more jars and try this in like a muffin tin to make almost individual Shakshouka cups. I think that would be delicious too. Ooh, the thoughts I'm having. I need to make a note of that and try that. So here we go. Making the wells, putting the eggs in. I'm going to say this now. I did accidentally forget about it in the oven a little bit too long. So the eggs weren't runny like they're supposed to be. At least I think they're supposed to be runny. The way I've had it, they were supposed to be runny. Or the way I had it, they were runny. Like you could, cut them open and dip. But I forgot about this. But it's still fully cooked eggs. Still absolutely delicious. There it is, as you can see, fully cooked. My husband really enjoyed it and did ask for it again. So I am definitely here to make this again. So you'll probably see this again at another breakfast. See, there you go. Full cooked egg right there. Anyways, like I said, it was really good. My baby enjoyed it too. My older boys didn't try it. They're pretty standard, bacon, egg type of kids. And that's so fine. But this is definitely a breakfast I could do that isn't, like a standard breakfast. And on this night for dinner, you guys, if you don't know, I'm on an eat at home challenge. I'm on a journey to not spend money because I have a very large family. Well, I have 6 people, but my sister and her 2 kids also live with us. So that's 9 people. 8 of us eat food. The 9th person eats baby food and formula. But that's still a lot of people to buy takeout for. So I really love KFC Famous Bowls. Not buying KFC Famous Bowls for the whole family. Instead, I made it at home. Again, a can of corn that I canned myself. That is going in our famous bowl. I did 3 packs of instant potatoes just because it was a quick fix for me. And I just used the standard butter flavor. I was going to use the sour cream onion flavor, but I just went with butter because the kids were also eating. They were also eating this meal with us. But to be fair, the butter homestyle ones are just as delicious as any of the other flavors. So, I mean, did I really miss out? No. So 3 packets, and we did, the kids ate a lot of potatoes. Let me tell you guys, my kids can eat some potatoes. Usually we prefer to do this meal at home with dino nuggets. For some reason, they are just the superb nugget. However, did not have any dino nuggets. We only had regular nuggets, and it still turned out just fine. I did do the nuggets in the oven. One of my kids and my husband will eat nuggets in the microwave, and I know a lot of people will. I am a crunchy nugget girl, so I could not eat the nuggets out of the microwave. But my husband is okay with them being crunchy because, again, you have to put gravy on this. I don't know if I show me making the gravy, but it's just instant gravy. There you go. Potatoes stacked with corn, stacked with some nuggets. And then I put the cheese on, and then I pour the gravy on. And let me tell you guys, delicious. If you have not made KFC famous bowls at home, you definitely should. I've also seen somebody do this as a casserole, like for a full family size portion. So that's like if everybody, I guess, eats it the same way. My kids will either opt out of cheese or opt out of corn. So I obviously can't do it casserole style. I could, but I'm not going to. But I do think it is a good idea if your kids will eat everything on the famous bowl to do it casserole style, like layer it in a giant baking dish and then just take scoops as you need it. I have done this with popcorn chicken, but nuggets really are superb in our house when it comes to making these famous bowls. And there you go. Lots of gravy. I absolutely love gravy. Not just a little bit. I'm a gravy girl too, guys. I'm a gravy girl. I love gravy. So as you'll see, lots of gravy. And there's my famous bowl.